Hello, it's me, Natalie. We are live Monday morning. Hope everyone is feeling great today. Just gonna give the content. Let me see, guys. Oh my God, Arlick, you're so quick. One second. We're just gonna give the content to my beautiful people on the Telegram. No, sorry, Discord. We have Garla Pat in here too. Welcome. I hope everything is great. I was tired this morning. It's Monday, but hopefully this week will be a little bit differently when it comes to the charts, because right now the market is extremely slow. We have some momentum to the downside at the moment on BTC. I saw that. Hello, Ankush. We have Collins in here too. We have Agat. Hello. Okay, let us start. As I said, hope everyone have a great morning, great night wherever you are. Hello, Mia. If you haven't already liked the live stream, make sure to do that right now. Even if you're not looking at this live stream when we're live, if you're looking at it afterwards, please like it. This is also how we're pushing the channel out to more people. So let us see. Where do we have my moderators? Where are my moderators? Maybe they're gone. They're gone. Let us see. Let us start off with giving you the link to the Bybit bonus that you can receive right now, up to $30,030 by using the link in the description down below the video. I'm just gonna make sure that I get it. Let us see. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's start off this Monday morning with going to DXY and see what the market is up to. We already have all of the, oh yeah, look at this. So did we open with that one? Yeah, we did open. Exactly. Okay, oh yeah. This looks great, guys. This looks great when it comes to DXY. I hope you can hear me good. Please confirm. It's really early now. I'm half sleeping. Same here. Okay, so we saw that DXY came back up and retested. Thank you so much, VG. We came up, retested the 60% precisely. That we did have at 106.440. We also saw the market giving us a pretty huge gap. Hello, Les Tucker. We did have a pretty big gap, which is very important. Market will most likely at least continue to, fill that wick. Overall, the weekly did close with the previous weekly below the previous support, and this is the reason why we're looking at that level for a retest. So previous support, turning to a new resistance possibly, and yeah, that's why I do believe the next target that we can drop down to is this previous support that we have around 105. Bram, hi from the car. Hello. So yeah, most likely this will happen. If we're closing, it's 3 hours left of this 4-hourly candlestick. But if we're closing like this, we will also close with a evening star. Is that an evening star pattern? And when we have the evening star pattern on Forex, not dresses, Forex, we're dropping at the moment. So yeah, we have, if we're closing with this candlestick with a pretty volatile candlestick, we just might have the evening star, which when we see the market doing that against a resistance, a previous support, turn it into a possible resistance, that is a bearish reversal pattern. So that is one of the reasons why this can, of course, continue to drop. And this is something that we've been talking about. Of course, the market is still creating lower lows, higher highs, and higher lows. And we're just about to break the higher low level. And we have already done that. So we actually have seen the market now breaking below the higher low level. So if we're continuing to drop, well, this is pretty good confirmation. This is potentially what it can look like. Hello, Humbla. We have Avis in here too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna ask my moderators. Let me see. So yeah, this is a good thing to know. We're looking at USDT now. Our USDT is going up. Looks pretty good. So when it comes to USDT, let us just take away some of these things because we don't need it. Obviously, too many things on the chart is never good. Looking at the weekly chart, we did close and retest exactly above 8.25%. This is market cap USDT dominance for anyone that was wondering. And we did break above the previous all-time high and we did retest it. So let us see on the lower time frames how it looks. You can see how the market is giving us 4 candlesticks, 4 dojis against this level. So let us see if this is going to be where we see the market continuing to have more momentum. You know, it looks like we can have it. It looks like we can have some more momentum to the upside. And another thing that I also want to do is that I want to go into the calendar. Always good to do that. I look at my FX book to see what potentially can happen during this week. We do have some news coming out on USD within 9 hours and 24 minutes, but I don't think the market, you know, it's not such high impact on it. We do have a lot of news coming out on the euros tomorrow. What else do we have? Euros. We have euros. We have CAD also tomorrow. If we scroll down, let us see. Do we have any USD? We do have within 2 days. We have a lot of news coming out on USD, and some of them. Oh, now it's back. Was it you and me? Was it you and me, Arlik, or was it Westy? I think it was you, Arlik. Look at this. It's back now. Fed Chair Powell speech on the 30th. So we have on, yeah, exactly. So we have 8:35. That is 6:30 p.m. Swedish time. No, that's Fed. No, 1930. That is 7:30 Swedish time. So we do have him talking on Wednesday, or was it on Thursday? On Wednesday, exactly. So we're gonna have the next live stream at that time when he does speak, because you know, the market is gonna be maybe on the 1 minute chart a little bit volatile, you know. So we're gonna go into it. Gonna revenge trade the hell out of the Bitcoin. I mean, everyone does whatever they want to do, you know. Let us go to BTC and see what's happening. What do we have on BTC? So we're still at the support. 15. Sorry, 15,800 minus, was that 500 I did? Either way. So we will, okay, so we have on BTC, we have the previous key level at 15,008. No, that's not a key level. It's not a key level. That's why this doesn't make sense. So this is 700. And then we're gonna take 15,200. Is that too much? Let me see, let me think. Sorry guys, I just need to think a little bit. But if it's 50, it's too little. I'm just talking out loud for myself. $15,650. Oh, hello, Luke. How are ya? Okay, well, either way, okay, yeah, so the next level that we could potentially see the market continue up to, if we are continuing up from 15,700, is 17,700. Yeah, okay. So we do have some levels that the market can reach potentially with time. If the market continue to the upside, we also have, this is something that we did talk about before. And yeah, we also have the Fibonacci level at 18,457 and 19,157 too. So these are some levels that we just might potentially continue up to. If we go back in time, you can see that this is a previous support and resistance zone that we do have, which BTC did react to. What we're doing at the moment, we've been talking about this for a couple of times now, is that the market is right now creating a lower low on the higher time frames, which means that with high probability that we'll see the market continue to the upside to create a lower high. Based on that, we're also looking at BTC, and BTC is dropping. Okay, let us go down to the lower time frames and see what potentially can happen. So we're at the moment, we are retesting some other Fibonacci levels. We are retesting some other Fibonacci levels. So from here, so between 16,118 and 15,954, this could be where we're slowly and steady. We just might see some fake outs, because we do have a fake out down here at 15,700. So it just might be where we see the market. We have a lot of one fake out, second, third fake out. So We do have a lot of fake up from this level, which means that we could potentially drop a little bit more before, if this even if is the case, because everything is probabilities. Remember, everything that I say is probability, you know? So don't come at me and say you said this and the market did this, you know? That's the thing when it comes to trading. That's why we're trying to follow the rules. If the market have more momentum and we're just breaking everything, well, then obviously it's not valid levels that we're looking at. But at the moment, these are some really important levels that we have on BTC. If we do see the market have some momentum to the upside, we can reach $17,100. Let us change it. Yeah, okay, so this is potentially what we can see from here. Potentially now. I just want to have it because I just want to see when we come back later today if we do have some, if this would be the case. But I would also love to have it at 17,700 when it comes to BTC. So this is potentially what can happen. Potentially, okay, no financial advising, you know. So, and this is the thing, right? We saw the market break below the Fibonacci that we did have yesterday, which is the reason why it's extremely important. You see, so we did have one Fibonacci yesterday between 1,193 and 1,200. Market had a big momentum and would drop below it. So everyone can see that this is not a valid Fibonacci level. Because when you see the market just breaking with this volatility that we do have, this is, you can clearly see the momentum, and that just gives us the confirmation that that will not be valid, okay? So let us just go up to, now we're looking at Ethereum, guys. So we have the same scenario. We're just gonna take that one away. We have the same scenario at the moment, of course. We're just gonna take another fib from high to low, from low to high, excuse me. And then we have Fibonacci between 1,150 and 1,130. So this could also be where we potentially see the market reverse to the upside, okay? Everything depends on how the market is behaving around those Fibonacci levels, as I said. Because if we have big momentum and we're just breaking below everything, then of course it's not gonna be valid, right? It's not gonna be valid. But that is why it's so important to have these levels to see if we will continue to see the market drop and slowly and steady reverse. I'm not saying the stop loss gonna be here, guys. Like, everyone chooses where they, you know, if you know where you have the stop loss, etc. But that is a important level. If we're breaking below that, we're looking at the previous support that we also did have at $1,100, okay? Because the market, as we've been talking about before, is retesting some of the Fibonacci level. I'm sorry, I'm not sure exactly what I was supposed to say there. I forgot about it. So yeah, guys, if there's any coin that you want me to look at, please tell me. But I also want to go to Nasdaq. So I do have some setups when it comes to Nasdaq. This is from me. I've been back testing Nasdaq this weekend. Oh my god, my nose is tickling. So yeah, if we would, like, this does not have to happen, but this is me, you know, back testing the charts. I'm not even gonna explain it, but at the moment, what we're looking at is that we could potentially drop down to 11,275 and then see the market continuing to the upside. Yeah, so yeah, that's the same thing that we have here. hopefully this is gonna happen, because if this plays out, then I'm pretty happy about that, because I've been analyzing the charts this weekend. I've been backtesting a lot. Have you been backtesting this weekend, guys? What have you been up to? Because I've been looking at the chart so much. I have so much pain in my neck because I've been sitting like this. Natalie, what's your zodiac sign? Private. What do you think? What else do we have? Phil, UGT. Rodis, hello. Let us just take away everything. Let's go to the monthly chart. Oof, oh my god, we're dropping. Okay, so it's really, it's pretty hard for me to analyze a chart that is just going straight down. The only thing that I can use is this previous support that we do have. Yeah, we're just in a massive sideways market. Excuse me, early in the morning in Sweden. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm John either way. Either way. Well, when we're looking at Phil at the moment, we are right now retesting the previous support that you've seen the market created for a long time at $4, okay? So I mean, if we don't see the market break, because this can obviously happen, guys, we can definitely see the market have bigger momentum and we're just continuing to drop, right? If that is the case, the next target can be $3.60. But remember that we're at the support at the moment. You can already see that we do have some rejection. If the market continuing to drop, we just might have a push up to $4.30 or $4.26 for a potential retest, and then a continuation of the drop. If that is the case, that we see the market only retest these levels for a lower high and then we have a bigger momentum down, the next targets for us to come to could potentially be at 4.7, 3.93, and $3.82. That's potentially what I could possibly see. If we have more momentum to the upside and we see the market break above this level at $4.29, it can definitely take us back up to the previous resistance, because as you guys can see, we're just bouncing in between the support and resistance zones at the moment. So have that in mind in a sideways market. If we see the market trying to break the support level at 4.80, remember that we usually see the market give you a potential fake out. And if we're closing inside the support, well, that is a big sign that we do have the fake out to the downside, and we will continue to at least some higher targets. The overall perspective, if we would see a huge push to the upside, we just might reach $4.95 too. But as I said, everything is probabilities when it comes to this. If there's anyone that's new on the channel, super welcome. My name is Natalie and I do this. We will have morning live streams every single day of the week except on Wednesday, because I'm gonna travel on Tuesday night and I will not be at my destination until midday Wednesday for me in Swedish time. So we will have morning live streams every single day, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live. Hopefully I will see you, but I also have some really good things on my YouTube channel if you want to go and check it out. I do have some educational videos for you guys, crypto trading for beginners. This is where I do explain how to use market structure, which is very important. I always tell you this, guys, but if you want to become a really good trader, you have to understand the basics when it comes to trading, and market structure is the basic of them all. If you go down to scroll down to the lowest point of the page, you have backtest with me. This is where I do have a lot of live streams where I do some educational for you guys. And yeah, this is really good, really good videos for you guys. So, you know, if you're smart like me, you would look at them because you have some really good content in there, guys. So don't miss it out, okay? Don't miss it out. We have Mariella in here. Hola, darling. How are ya? Let us see what else you want me to look at. Let me see what else you want me to look at. Did anyone? Did I see Dogecoin? Yeah, Dogecoin. Doge. I think we saw Dogecoin yesterday. Yeah, this is not playing out as let's see, let's just change it. How did the weekly close? We did close with a pretty massive weekly candlestick. And hello, Aisha. How are ya? So yeah, when it comes to Dogecoin, I'm great. Enjoying summer in New Zealand and smash liking your life. Thank you so much, Han. Mariella. Oh my God. I also want to come to New Zealand. It's beautiful there. Really beautiful. Maybe I can meet Gandalf. Maybe, baby. Okay, so when it comes to Dogecoin, if we're continuing to drop, if you're looking at the daily, it's pretty good combined with the previous sideways market that we did have. Overall, we're still, you know, in a, you know, we have some different sideways market. This is pretty good, actually. You can see it here. So the Fibonacci level that we have on Dogecoin between 0.8955 and 0.8530. This is the daily resistance that we also have. Hola, Queen. Let's go to Kiwi Land. Yes! I want to do that too, Daniela. Let's see. So we just might see the market continuing to drop to those levels. So between zero, as I said, no, it's around these levels, a little bit differently each time, but around 0.8980 and 0.8550. So around these levels, If we go down to the 1 hourly chart, yeah. Yeah. I don't, you know, it's pretty volatile to the downside. I really don't like the market when it looks like that, you know, because I don't know, I just don't like it. If you go down to the lower time frames, you know, we're continuing to do lower lows and lower highs. We are retesting a previous resistance though. You see exactly how the market pulled back down and retested the previous resistance around $0.9300. So this can definitely be where we see the market. I mean, this is a level at least that we're looking at to see if we will break below it and continue down, or if this will be where we see the market bounce, okay? When we are going to USDT is pretty volatile to the upside at the moment. But when it comes to USDT, we also have this previous resistance that we're retesting at the moment at 8.53, okay? Hello, Mitona, how are you? So yeah, it's important to see what's gonna happen from here. The market is so boring, guys. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something about this. This is Bernie. This is so... I mean, I'm giving it's the same thing over. We just all, trust me, everyone wants the market to move. Everyone. I want to go to USD GPY. Let us see. We're having a massive drop. Natalie, I told you we need more trucks, but they never announce more trucks. So annoying, Bernie. I want more trucks to the world. Hey, listen, what I've started to see, why do all of these animals, you know, running around in circles? There's something happening in this world. I'm sorry I have to break it to you, but to be honest, like, the animals around the world just going around in circles. When animals start to do things like that, there's something going on. We always trust animals, but I'm a little bit worried that something is about to drop down. Is God about to come back down to planet Earth and be like, what have you been doing to the planet? What are we gonna say? Yeah, we're continuing to kill each other and be assholes against each other. That's not, if you do not know about that, that's something you should know about. You know, some things are important to know. Trading is important, but first thing to know is things like that, because when the world is going down, we're all going down with it. You know, that I'm not gonna sit here and teach you how to do trading. I'm gonna be with the animals. Where the animals is going, Natalie is going. Some say electromagnetic or pole shift, even if it's flat. Yeah, I do believe the earth. I think the earth is flat. Yeah, I do actually believe that. I don't think the earth is round, to be honest. I don't. I really don't care either, because it doesn't matter what I believe or not, but something weird is happening in this world, and I think we all should be aware of it. You know, just so you know, I'm looking at yeah, this just looks the same. USD GPY just looks the same. Yeah, the day I start to see the birds and animals running to a mountain, you know where you find me. I'm gonna be at that mountain. Natalie just became Tarzan or Jane. Even if something weird happens, Andy will still hold his chain link. Yeah, he probably will. Did you guys know that Andy's actually a really good dancer? I told you this a couple of days ago. Andy, he's like really good at breakdancing. If you do not know who Andy is our wonderful Andy Bitcoinsensus. If you haven't already subscribed to his channel, you should do that. He also do a lot of live streams. He also do a lot of video update every single day. But this is the thing, guys. When it comes to YouTube have changed its face, okay? So when you are going into our YouTube channel, you have the different videos right here, but you have the live streams separated from the videos. So just have that in mind if you haven't already noticed that, because it's the same thing for me. You know, you have the videos, the daily update videos, and then you have the live streams separately. So just have that in mind. I don't like the look on YouTube's new face. You know, I wish I could change it. You know, oh yeah, whatever, we're not gonna care about GPY. TV. Oh, Sakina. Hello, Sakina. Let's see. TWT. What's that? Oof. Wow. The market came down. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. This was a long time we were looking at this pair, because the last time I had blue lines, USD GPY will continue downside by New York and then session. Mitona, who are you? Are you AJ? Undercover AJ? Either way, the market on TWT at the moment, we did retest my Fibonacci levels, not super beautifully though, but we were playing around it. 5G effect for animals. Yeah, poor babies. You know, we have so good technology in this world, but what do you think the people with the technology is doing? They're slowly, steady killing everything. That's not good. Look at this, TWT. We took take profit 1 at 2.342. Amazing. Oh, look at this, guys. We also saw the market retested 0.75. Mitona, see you guys soon, must go. And I thought I say hello to all my analysts for the coming session. Hello, thank you so much. Have a great day, darling. So yeah, we did retest my second target, though it's a long time ago I was looking at this pair. We have a pullback at the moment, so we have a flag pattern combined with the Fibonacci. And we have already retested the fib at 1.8698 if you want to be precisely with it. So we're just gonna drag a box, and we have 1.6545 too. And yeah, as you can see, we're taking the trend line based on the daily chart, so we're gonna use it like this. We need to be precisely. Actually, one of my mentors that I do have when it comes to trading, he's a tough guy. I can tell you that he's a tough guy, and he's from Israel, I think. He says you're stupid if you're not doing the technical analysis in the right way. He's like an old military guy, so you know, I did found long time ago one of my best mentors when it comes to trading, but he's so strict, so that's why I'm also strict with you. When we're putting the lines, they have to be precisely, because only then the market will retest the lines in the future, okay? So at the moment what we have, I'm gonna take this one away. Oh, wait a minute, we need to have, we can have that one, and we can have this one. Way to learn. Yeah, that's actually one of the best things that, you know, when it comes to trading and myself, when I started to trade, I was so lucky because I did find all of my teachers, etc., mentors, they were very strict. There were no BS around anything. They're like, this is serious business. You either do it right or you're not doing it at all. I'm like, okay, but I like it a lot, because we have to be honest when it comes to the charts. Like, we can't play around with it. When it comes to TWT, we are right now retesting some Fibonacci at 2.6633. We can, of course, you can see how the market is continuing to give us lower lows and lower highs. We did see the market retested the 50% already. If this is the last time we see the market did retest it, well then of course you will see the market break above the trend line, and then see the market continue. And other thing that can happen though is that you continue, if the market is respecting the levels and we have more momentum, we can of course continue down inside of the box that you can see between 1.6500 and 1.8500 too. But if we have bigger momentum and we're breaking above, just have in mind that we have the trend line. It can make us drop even more, or, you know, of course, continue up. Because the market goes up and the market goes down, you know. But we have to understand from what levels the market will do that. But as you see, we have the flag pattern at the moment, okay? We have the flag pattern, which is very important. So in between these levels, the market can, of course, bounce in between, you know, until we finally see the market break either level, you know, because the market is consolidating. It can take some while depending on how the market's gonna behave in the future, because we are in a sideways market, right? We can do a little recap when it comes to BTC, but first of all, guys, if you didn't know, we on Bitcoinsensus, we have multiple social medias. One of them is Bitcoinsensus.com. This is our website. So if you haven't already looked into it, we do daily updates about analysis in here too, not just on YouTube. So if you're waiting for me or Andy to go on live and we don't have the live stream, you can still go into our different social medias. You also have Twitter that we always give you updates to. I know a lot of you guys are using Twitter, and this is also where we're continuing to give you updates about the cryptocurrencies. As you see right here, you can also receive a bonus right now on Bybit up to $30,030 in reward. Now, of course, that depends on how much you are depositing to the account, okay? So it's up to. So really good platform for anyone that wants to have it, that wants to have a simple platform to trade on when it comes to cryptocurrencies. We know that there's a lot of platforms out there that has extremely high fees when it comes to cryptocurrencies. This one is actually having a low fees. When it comes to spot pairs, you have 0 fees at the moment, which is really good. If you are on the website that I spoke about, you can also, if you've never used Bybit, of course you need to know how to use the platform before using it. You can read it as an article on our website, and Andy also, as I spoke about or showed you, he also have a really good video tutorial on how to use the platform in detail, okay? Andy have been using Bybit for a long time, so he's really good when it comes to it. He knows everything about this platform. So he's very knowledgeable when it comes to it. So please listen to that one. If you do have some questions, you'll get your answers here. But you can claim the bonus up to 30,030, and this is of course how you are supporting the channel. So I'm always available for you. You see, it's leverage trading, but always know how to use risk management. Everything of course depends on how, you know, what type of how much you have on your account, or how much percentage are you willing to risk each and every day. I don't risk more than 8% per trade that I have. And at that point, it doesn't matter how much, you know, money I have on the account. I never lose more than 8% than that. Okay, that doesn't mean I have to, you know, risk 8% per day, but up to 8%, you know, and that's how you slowly and steady continuing to be profitable, because that's, you know, you're not losing more than you are, than the account can handle. Very important, because that's why most of the time we are, you know, we're blowing the accounts away. Trust me, I've been blowing away a lot of accounts, guys, and we don't want to do that. It's not fun to do. So that's why it's very important for you to understand how to use your own, you know, how to use the risk management. Some people say that you are not, you know, lose more than 2% of the account or this and that. Everyone has different, so you have to choose what feels best for you, right? If you Google sheep going around in circles, wells, enemies, they've been going, have they been 12 days? They must be dizzy at this point. I would be. But when it comes to BTC, we can do a little recap for you guys if you just came in. Overall, when it comes to BTC, we are right now retesting a 50% Fibonacci level. If you don't blow a trading account, you are not ready to trade for real. Yeah, that hurts. But that's what we have to do. Like when it comes to trading overall, you know, you have to risk it. But I mean, everyone have to go through that journey. Everyone, because that's how we learn. It's probably because of Wells' performance in the World Cup. Yeah. But when it comes to BTC, we have when it comes to BTC at the moment, we're looking between 16.1115, and we also have the 61.8% at 15,956. So we are looking at those levels at the moment. Of course, now I'm not saying I'm gonna have a trade. That I only have this long position on because I want to see the next time, because we will have another live stream later today, guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live. We will have another live stream at when is it, at around 5 p.m. Swedish time. So from now it's almost 9 p.m. in Sweden. So from here it's in 8 hours from now that we will have the next live stream. So just have that in mind. But yeah, when it comes to BTC at the moment, we are looking at some Fibonacci levels between 16.1020 and 15,955. This is where I want to see if the market is gonna, you know, start to reverse. Good time to long or more dump expected. So I do look at this box that you can see to see if this is gonna be where the market actually reverses to the upside. One of the take profits that I have is 17,100. The next target is key level at 17,700. Great show. Any thoughts on how do you Matic? Oh yeah, we can go to Matic. I already did analyze USD. I just wanted to give you the recap of it if you just came into the live stream. Oh yeah, so we can look at Matic at the moment, and this was something that I spoke on the Twitter that we do have. Make sure to subscribe to the Twitter account, because as I said, this was not a couple of days ago I did so this is two possible scenarios that we have on Matic. I did give this to you yesterday, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I see and why I see it. So on the daily chart, we have the support trend line, and we are retesting it pretty these last couple of hours. Can you see how perfectly the market has been retesting? This is the reason, you know, the mentor that I told you that I do have, when he's like, you have to use the right lines. That's how he's talking. He's like, you have to have the lines precisely, okay? I'm like, okay, chill, relax, I will. But this is the reason he's so, you know, tough with that. Is because when you have the right lines, what's happening? The market pulls back down and will retest it precisely. You know, you see the market pull back down. You saw the retest of the daily support. For a reason, the market did that, because I did have the lines precisely on the daily. So that's why we have to make sure that we understand how to have lines. And we have some really important levels. We also have the support trend line, of course. We can break below it, continue to drop, and at that point, we're looking at 0.7180. If the market have more momentum to the upside, You know, we have the Fibonacci at 0.8930. Hello, Cian, how are you? If we're breaking above that level, we have the previous resistance at 0.9440. This is pretty far away, but overall, I mean, it's always good to have two possible scenarios. One bullish one and one bearish one, because we never know what the market's gonna do. So that's why this is something that I could potentially see. We do have a support level at 0.7842. So we just might see the market continue to drop down to it for then have a bounce, because overall we are kind of in a sideways market. If you just drag this back, you can see how we are consolidating at the moment. Everything is just going sideways. Everything is just going sideways, as you can see. So we want to see the market breaking the sideways market. I would have it kind of like this. Football coin, is that real? Yeah, is that? Is this Seb trying to make fun of me? Market is boring. Yeah, I know. Let us go and look at gold, guys. I mean, if there's any other coin, what is the short name? Yes, it's real. What is the short name for oil, guys? Can someone give me oil? Because it's been years since I was looking at oil and I want to see it. But I don't remember. I don't remember. Please, football. When do I write? Is that the logo on it? What's the gold is just is also bouncing up at the moment. So we are retesting a previous support. This previous support that we did break at 1,772. What's oil? Google. Oil trading view. Is this the one? Steven, thank you, are the best. Oh, thank you. Crude oil. Yeah, exactly. See more on advanced chart. Is this oil? It's such a long time. Hello, Toad. How are ya? Yeah, everything looks the same. 3 monthly chart. I remember last time I looked at oil was back in 2020, I think, because I remember when it dropped like massive. I remember this. The market was just dropping, and I remember I was at like Zoom calls with long time ago, and the market was just dropping on oil, like dropping. And I remember everyone was so happy because it was so cheap at that time. Yeah, I remember this exactly. So what happened with oil? Oil also came up and retested the previous high at 107. Let's go to the 3 month. It's always fun to look at these pairs. Tack så mycket, Tor, vad snäll du är. Detsamma. Oh no, what happened? Where is it? No. So I want to see the monthly chart. Yeah, so no one asked me, but you know, when it comes to oil, we just might drop down to potentially 69 or 54.63. Okay, Said, we will go and look at the football. US oil. looks like we're just continuing to drop. I mean, it gives us pretty good market structure, to be honest. Really good market structure. Let's use the Fibonacci. Yeah, a really good market. Oh, I love it. Wow, I just love trading so much, guys. I just love it. I just love it. Leave. We're going back to this one. Okay, isn't it just use or I have it. Oh, this was the one. Yeah, was this? It was a long time ago. I had one line. When was this? You see, this is, oh yeah, you know, I also had it in black because I usually did have my Fibonacci at that time. I had white background on my trading view, so that's why you cannot see the lines. So yeah, this was back, I told you, this was back in 2000. This was back in 2020 when I was looking at oil the last time, and we actually came back down. I did have lines here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at this. So the market came down exactly to those Fibonacci levels back in 2020. Amazing. Not always fun to see that. Okay, let us see football. What is this, my darling? Oh, back into Friday, September. I mean, we're going down. We're going down. One massive, huge drop. This looks so choppy. Ooh. Okay, let's look at it. We have the our like football to 0. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we need to use one low, another low. Down like Tunisia did again. XRP will make you rich. No. One thing, guys, that I forgot to tell you. I saw this guy was talking about quant. Quant is actually the leading cryptocurrency. And XRP too. Quant and XRP. I saw a couple of days ago, and he just broke down everything, how Google and how everything is working with these cryptocurrencies. Well, either way, when it comes to football, XRP will beat XRP. Yeah, sure. Makes so much sense. Yeah, we just might reach 760 again if we have a continuation of a push, because, you know, previous resistance potentially turning to a new support. Excuse me, if we go down to the lower time frames, we are right now closing above the previous support. We did have a fake out, so this just might take us back up. Quant is one of my long-term holds. Yeah. Quant, I mean lol, yeah. Yeah, and Oh, sorry. Sorry. We just might also see the market reach 757 or potentially 785 for a potential retest, only to see the market continue to drop. I got hit. How do you say hicka in Swedish? Hiccup. How do you say hicka in Swedish? That's exactly how you say hicka. It's a hiccup. Stupid. Natalie. Okay, quant. Let's look at quant. Because this guy I need to, yeah, I'm gonna find that what he spoke about. I'm gonna find what one doesn't count. It's true. Natalie da. Oh yeah, Tor Arne. Yeah, quant. Because a lot of people ask me like, what coin? Quant is like, listening to what this guy was talking about. Quant is like, he even said that quant is like, it's even gonna dominate Bitcoin, like in future. So quant is definitely something that, you know, I'm gonna have my eyes on. You know, it's really fun to see when people break down everything. Like, he explained everything, how like this, every company with Google, with Instagram, everything, like everything is working with these different, of course they do. But yeah, if anyone wants to, the banking coins, we will see. We will see, of course, we will see. You're 100%. But that was what he was talking about, at least. So quant is definitely something to have in mind. The same thing when it comes to XRP, and Bitcoin was below. But everything depends on it. Everything depends on it, of course. You see how quant also came down and retested the support trend line. But we're still in a downtrend, so we are still in a downtrend. The market did create now a lower low, so we just might see quant pull back up to 131 or 142 for a potential push, right? So let us see if this is gonna play out. We can also drag another fib from high to low. Yeah, can you see my Fibonacci levels is so good combined with it's so good combined. My guy, I'm so happy that we do have these morning live streams. I'm so happy. I have been taking some like really good time off of the charts, and I just feel slowly and steady how I just, coming back into it. This is the reason why it's so important to go away from the charts for a while and just relax your brain, because it's very intense when it comes to trading. But when you come back from it, oh my God, the energy, amazing. So we're gonna have some really good, extremely good future live streams. Really good. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already done that, because from now on, even if the market is, moving slowly, we can always go down to the lower time frames. XRP is better, lol. It will end up worth more than Bitcoin if you use XRP. You know this. Transaction speed is from 1 to 5 seconds. It's unbeatable. Also, XLM is going to do. Oh, XLM too. That's good to know. Yeah. Well, when it comes to quant, either way, we just might see the market pull back down to 112 or 109, potential retest. If that's the case, you see how my take profits is exactly combined with the 1561 point percent between 130 and 140, as we spoke about. So this is pretty good combined when we're also looking at BTC and Ethereum, because I do expect the market to be bullish this week. Based on that, the market did have a, you know, we are this, what we're seeing at the moment after this huge drop, this is actually the lower low that we're looking at. Okay, so when the market creates a lower low, it slowly and steady reverses up to create a lower high, and then, you know, the next potential impulsive move can take us back down to 76. Okay, because the market isn't done with the downtrend, not what I believe, but at the moment we're looking at a potential pullback. I want Natalie to become crypto #1 highest influence all over the world, but remember you're so sweet, darling. That's so sweet. I'm gonna remember that. I know. Remember my name's Saeed Hamid. Of course I will remember you. Quant, XLM, XRP, CDX, maybe HBR all going 20,000, and that's a long time, Dexter. I'm not sure. I'm not living at that time, but 200,000, 22. Worth having exposure to all of them. Yeah. Okay, so let us just go back now to BTC. We did have, I will always remember you. I will always remember you too. Yeah, when it comes to BTC, at overall, we just might drop down to this is Ethereum, 1,150, potentially 1,133 for a potential pullback, up to 1,330. If we're looking at BTC, we just might drop down to potentially, we have already retested this level, 16,120, potentially 15,962 potentially. Now guys, I'm not in any trade at the moment. I'm waiting for the market to come to these levels before I even consider going in for a, you know, in this case I'm looking for a long position, but everything depends on how the market's going to behave. It's Monday, we just might have another drop when it comes to New York session, and then they pump. So let us see what's going to happen. But we will have another live stream within 8 hours, so 5 p.m. Swedish time. That is around New York session. So don't forget to subscribe to Bitcoinsensus other social medias. You have Bitcoinsensus at Twitter. You have the website also, and this is also where you can read about the Bybit tutorial. On Bybit, you can receive a bonus right now up to $30,030. This is the video tutorial that Andy does have for you guys, so make sure to look at that one if you've never used it. This is how it looks when you come into the front page of Bybit when you're taking the trades. You know, you're doing everything at the same page, and this is the one of the reasons also why I do love Bybit, is that you have everything here. It's leverage trading, guys. Always be careful when it comes to it. Always. Guys, if you did enjoy this live stream, please write 111 in the chat. I do appreciate every one of you. If you want to be part of my community, Natalie Bitcoinsensus, you have it soon in the live chat, guys. So you are more than welcome to be on there. I'm just gonna pin it, so please guys make sure to be on there. I do give you the daily updates when I'm live, etc. Thank you Bernie, thank you Hamid, thank you Alco, hi, thanks for the stream, BTC in, thank you to Arnie, Alco. We have, oh my god, so many people, Arlake, the Etherel, oh, the beautiful Galadriel is here, Dexter, Westy, of course, Bullish Bernie, the brother, we have Adis, Angie, of course, Casas, Mariella, my darling. Thank you everyone, have a great day wherever you are. We have Jess in here too, so have a great day at work, have a great day if you're gonna sleep, have a great day whatever. Turan and tak detsamma, tak guru, bye bye everyone, love you.